Hey guys, Jared here, GTC. I realize it's been a couple of months now since we've put out any new content. Very unlike Shane and I for the channel. But there's a reason for that, and we're going to get into it here. Tough video to make. Let's roll the intro. Okay, so Shane and I, we're no different than any other small channel YouTuber. We do this in our spare time. It doesn't pay enough to really matter in our lives, so we do it because we love it. But as so often happens, real life intervenes, and in this case, it was pretty traumatic for our family, to me personally. In July, my son Jacob, who you've seen on this channel before, he's been in a number of videos, was involved in a serious car accident. And he has sustained life-altering injuries. This happened in July, and he spent about 10 days in the ICU and another 2.5 months or so in the hospital, and he's still going to be working through and learning to adapt with the limitations he now has. That's all the detail I'm going to really get into on his injuries per se. I'll put a link below in the description to something that my daughter put together for him, if you want to dig deeper on that. But the net here is that this has obviously, taken a lot of my time. This happened out in the Georgia area, so I've been traveling out there to be with him, help him, and make sure that he ultimately lands back in California with us, and we can continue his care and rehabilitation. So this has obviously been something that was unexpected and very traumatic for the family and for Jacob specifically. Anyway, what has that meant in other areas for myself and the family? Well, it's been financially devastating. It's been emotionally devastating. So I made the decision to get rid of one of my cars because just financially, the travel and all the other things that you can imagine were very, very devastating. And so I thought long and hard about which car to part with, and the one that just made more sense right now was to part ways with the Challenger, and I've literally only had it a year. So I just recently sold it to driveway.com. They came, they picked it up. I'll throw some video in here. And that was heartbreaking, because if you go back and look at my videos from 2023, I looked long and hard for that car, and I found a great deal. I specifically wanted a manual Challenger RT, found it for like 10 grand under MSRP, and I've had to go ahead and sell it. It just, I thought about, actually really strongly considered parting ways with the red eye, but at the end of the day, I just kind of want to hang on to that and see where the market goes. But let me tell you something right now, as a parent, all you others that are parents as well and have kids, you'll do anything for your kids. So if it comes between, a stupid car and being able to do something else to help my son, the car is a goner. Anyway, so that's the update. Apologies for this. This isn't meant to be a downer. We're going to get right back to making content. We're going to get right back to the channel. We're not abandoning the channel. Sometimes life just forces you to hit the pause button a little bit and face things that are really important. Be honest with you, this situation, this unfortunate, event has taken precedent over everything else, and it really puts life in perspective. These kind of things often do that, and work has taken a back seat. These videos have taken a back seat. Nothing's more important than family, and so I'm sure you'll understand and can empathize with that. Nevertheless, we are going to get back onto some kind of regular publication schedule, and we're both still very enthusiastic about making the channel grow and push forward from here. Shane's got some interesting development on cars on his end that are coming, and I know I'm already starting to think about what my next vehicle is in the next year or so. I'm going to wait and see what the heck happens with Stellantis. Looks like their CEO may be out, and maybe Tim Kuniskis is in. And if that's the case, does Dodge suddenly start pumping out Hemis again? Who knows? And what would that do to the value of my red eye? Will it hold? Will it drop? Well, whatever. And then how will the election impact, decisions around vehicle manufacturers and Dodge, Stellantis specifically? Because boy, have they gone all in on the EV. So anyways, that's the update from my end, and you'll probably start to see us ramp back up to some kind of, again, regular publication schedule, whether it's weekly or bi-weekly or whatever, as time allows. So lots to come into the future. Looking forward to moving forward into the fall here and into 2025. It's got to be better. It's got to be better for my son, got to be better for our family. So anyways, thanks to all of you for tuning in. Appreciate the love you show the channel, and we'll catch you on the next one.